Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.
Hello good people, welcome back to Shifting News, a wonderful channel on the ground to bring you amazing views and create wonderful shows from different places, cities, countries, and touching on different personalities that are shaping the way we live. In this episode, we meet with one amazing veteran, Enock Sikolia, the Kenyan historian, and we are going to get his perspective of the Nairobi Expressway. We are also going to give you a short tour of one of the toll stations at the Westlands. Be sure to watch this video until the end, like it, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are visiting us for the first time. Thank you and continue watching. Hello guys, we are here with the Kenyan historian himself, and thank you for gracing our channel. And what can you say about the progress so far on the Nairobi Expressway?
Now, what I can say is that I've followed up the construction of the road since it started in July 2020.
Yes.
Looking at the technology and everything and how they were putting together. It's not just an ordinary road. Yes, in Africa we can say there are many countries that have tried to do the same. We're talking about Nigeria, we're talking about South Africa.
Yes.
But you see, in the Kenyan context, it's the first time we are doing such a road. And so that is the reason why I decided to follow up this road. And what I can tell you, bro,
Yes.
is that the construction has been amazing. I've learned a lot when covering this road, putting up by the CRPC.
Yeah, I've seen you going even to the engineers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you ever get a chance of talking to technical guys, you love it, because as people who are not trained engineers, you look at something, you marvel, but you're not understanding what is happening. You just, for example, if you're telling the story, you're just looking at the beauty part of it, but there is an amazing part where people now tell the story of why is something happening the way it is. For example, I was told why the road was moving like a zigzag, not just a straight way.
Okay.
Looking at Nairobi now being a developed area.
Yes.
It was going through a central business district.
Yes.
And that made the contractor to do a lot of
Shifting
adjustments.
News.
And
Explore,
even the Kenyan ministry
feel,
when
shift.
designing the road.
Okay.
And you can also see the places where the columns are higher than the other places. It simply shows you why. Yeah.
Okay.
So it has been interesting. Today I drove on it. I had never, by the way. I had never.
I've been seeing
driven.
you on the road.
No, I drove it when it wasn't complete.
Oh.
But since it was
now when it
completed,
is.
I have never.
Okay.
I never even attempted because I knew time will come, and the time has been today. And I just loved. We drove with the cabinet secretary, and moving along the road, what I saw, a nice building. Nairobi is beautiful.
Yeah, very
Nairobi is beautiful. There are places where you go and it's an eyesore, but there are parts of Nairobi, and when we're talking about the core part of the city, which
Yes.
is the trunk road, coming from Mololongo, going all the way to Kikuyu.
Yes.
It's a beautiful zone to look at.
And you're doing an amazing job. Even when we see Kenyan historian, you're doing a very amazing, unique. It's very unique. I think you have amassed a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Maybe to get to such level.
Yeah. You see, I've worked in media for almost 10 years.
Yes.
So some of the things I do is because if I had just started, probably I would not be doing what I'm doing. So I owe everything I'm doing to my experience, having worked at Citizen, K24, MTV. I learned a lot from big guns in the media industry: Joe Ageo, Lina Sky, Pamela Siki, Jamila, Emmanuel Juma. So they taught me how to produce documentaries and features. So at the end of it, I try to just add some few things so that it doesn't look the way or it looks unique. I'm trying to work out on something. Probably we'll see soon. I haven't started, but I'm trying to make it more appealing. More appealing to different targets. Right now, it appeals to a majority of the people who wants the technical know-how, but I want to see how I can blend. But you're also doing an amazing job. I watch you, by the way.
Thank you.
I just told you, I watch you, Shifting News.
Yes.
And you're doing an amazing work. What is important is that we change the African story, how African stories are told, because all the times we are told on what to do, on how to tell stories. But there's a way. The African story is totally different.
Yes.
And if we tell it differently, then it makes a lot of sense that each and every person who can, nowadays it's an open field.
Yeah.
YouTube, there are many platforms where you can do all those stuff, Facebook, Twitter, and you can tell an amazing story of actually, let me tell you, Kenya itself is just a story. Because in Kenya, we have areas that it rains all the day, almost throughout the season.
Yes.
And then there are areas that are dry, there are areas that are semi-arid, and there are areas that are developed like Nairobi. There are areas that people are still not yet developed, but working hard to reach that level. So Kenya itself, from all the corners, west, south, east, lots of stories, and it hasn't been told enough. So when many people come up to tell the story, I feel good. That's why I watch almost everyone doing stories.
And
I
I get
many
to
people
learn from you because you're so unique. And I always look forward to all your videos. And you're very daring.
One day we will plan. One day we will plan and do a collab and probably do something unique also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Okay.
See you maybe on the Nairobi Expressway.
Soon.
Thank
Be
you.
blessed.
Thank you.
Asante.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.
So this one facilitates nini? ETC, cash.
No, the MTC.
Yeah?
MTC.
This one?
The manual one, yeah. The
Oh.
ETC is the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the one for OBU?
There will be,
Yeah.
that's the ETC one.
Oh.
Electronic.
Oh, and MTC?
MTC is the manual
Yeah.
collection.
So this one facilitates MTC.
Yeah, MTC.
And for the cash?
For the
Or
cash.
both?
Yeah. No, for the cash,
Yes.
it's the MTC.
Uh-huh.
For,
How are you?
I'm good, how are
First
you?
time?
Welcome to Nairobi Expressway.
Thank you.
So now you'll press the green button. Yeah, you'll see a text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. For the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. Yeah, please wait. Check your passport. Huh? Have a pleasant trip. Yeah.
Pay.
No, you'll pay at the exit. You'll get the voucher, then it will be scanned. You'll be told the amount to pay.
At the exit.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Yeah? So where are the details captured? You have a CCTV?
Yeah, we have that camera here. There. The
Oh.
cameras are doing
Okay.
it for us. Yeah.
So it captures the number plate?
Yeah, the number plate and the type of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is it that maybe the minimum is 360 regardless maybe of the, or it depends on the vehicle type?
Yeah, it depends on the vehicle type.
Oh, so thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.